How would sitting in the discomfort and being in that non-reactive state change an outcome of a date, for example? I got a question about this, is that if we sit in the discomfort in the early stages of dating, how would that change the outcome of the date? You feel the person pulling away ever so slightly, so you then initiate a date to reaffirm your interest, and they end up disappearing on you. What would be the changed behavior there? Not initiating the date? Would the person end up leaving anyway? For those of you who are new here, my name is Anya. I talk about spirituality, oneness, and how we can create change in our life in every major pattern, personal and collective, if we tap into that non-reactive place. This is my book, and I will tag it here on TikTok Shop. I still have some signed copies. The first thing I want to address is the purpose of allowing yourself to sit in the discomfort. It's twofold. First of all, your behavior isn't playing out into the repeating pattern, even though you feel uncomfortable. But the bigger benefit of allowing yourself to feel the discomfort and not run from it or not try to fix it through the outside means is to see that there's something else to you outside of that discomfort, that the part of you that is needy and reactive is not the whole you. I tell you in the book how to question those reactions, to start detaching from the conditioned part of us that was formed in response to our formative relationships that become foundations for our repeating patterns. This is not just to torture yourself or be miserable, but to gain access to the clarity that is present without fixing the discomfort, that is able to see new paths, new ways of dealing with a certain relationship. And suppose you make a romantic connection with somebody, and after a little while they start pulling away, and you notice that anxiety rising, and especially if you've already done identity work, you've done the process of recognizing and giving words or a name to this part of you that is living out that old anxiety, and you remain that in that observer part of you that, at least in the moment, is not making a decision to run or jump in. First change in outcome will be hearing your own wisdom and seeing things that you have not seen before. So the old conditioned part of you that is this unloved child that was always abandoned. The information looks only one way. It looks personal, right? To the part of you that is detached, that isn't afraid to sit in the discomfort, you might actually say, oh, wait, this is not really about me. And the first change in outcome, you might say, well, am I really interested in that person? If I am detached from the immediate, intense interest that my conditioned part has in this, do I even like them? The second thing that might happen is that you might actually understand the behavior of a person in a slightly different way. Maybe it was your reactive state that was ready to be on high alert for somebody who is just like everybody else you've dated, that has immediately pegged this person as pulling away. Maybe they've twisted their ankle and they're not actually pulling away. So it is this ability to see deeper into the truth of the situation. Now, the difference would be finding a different way to reaffirm your interest, because the reactive part of you, when you are engaged in it, when you're looking through that little tiny window of a dollhouse, as part of you sees a limited set of options, right, of what to do in this case. And it's only interested, that's the most important thing. The part that is looking for completeness, looking for healing, is interested in a certain outcome. The observer part of you is interested in the truth, interested in whether this person is a match or not. I've noticed that you've pulled away. I may be misinterpreting it. If you would like to go on another date, I'm still interested. Lastly, is this person going to pull away anyway? They might, but that's the thing. You want to create a relationship with yourself and in the world which you do not have to strong arm things and people and love to be in your reality. Your reality is going to effortlessly connect you to people that just want to be there. For that to happen, you have to be the one to detach from the part of the unconsciousness that connects you to that old pattern. And then from that point on, watch. If they want to run, let them run. If they want to come, let them come. From personal experience of doing this work, I've actually seen it go both ways. I've seen them run and then come back. I have seen them not move. I've seen them run away and never contact you again. And in every instance, I saw that it was the most beautiful outcome for that particular relationship. For those of you who are not in the United States, this book is available as an audiobook or ebook, so check it out.